Hello, I'm Tony, and welcome to Dinkum, a new early access game that is what I wanted Animal Crossing to be, dangerous. This is a great game that I am playing way too much of, and I thought I'd pass on a couple of tips that I think should prove helpful in getting you and your island started. In case you don't know, you really need money, and to get money, you need to sell stuff. Unfortunately, you only have so much time in the day to collect stuff to sell. Except that's not quite true. On the first day, before you set your tent up, you have unlimited time. This is the secret to getting your head start. Once Fletch has given you the base camp to set up, you are free to spend as much time exploring as you wish. Now you can't do anything except pick things up and mark the map, but that's more than enough. I spent an hour on the island I created for this video and picked up everything I could. Now for those that want to restrict the time they spend before getting started, I will tell you seashells don't sell for much, but they are going to get you permit points, so they're well worth getting. The waffle flower things are where the bulk of your money is going to come from, so primarily that's what you're collecting. Make sure you pick up every single one that you can find. The other vital thing to look for are barrels. These contain old components, and one of those components, tin sheets, is actually essential for you to be able to build the shop, which you want to get as soon as you can. There's no explanation for where the tin sheets come from, so it can be a confusing one. It confused me to begin with, but mark the locations of these barrels, because as soon as you get a pickaxe or you can make weapons, you can come back, smack them about until they break and get all the stuff you need, hopefully, to build the shop. The contents are random, so that is why you want to mark every one that you find. If you don't mind spending the time, I would also get as much fruit as possible, as you're going to need food, and you can plant fruit to grow the trees at more convenient locations. Having said that, mark where they are, especially the apples and bananas, which are a little bit rarer than the others, as they will produce fruit on a regular basis, so you can go back and grab them. In the same way, mark the locations of any ore you find, particularly copper ore. Now once you've fully explored the map, and run away from all of the aggressive animals on the map, and there's plenty, and they're not just aggressive against you, by the way. I should be showing you a video of a crocodile chomping on a couple of dingoes. Anyway, sorry. Once you've explored, set up your base camp and tent, and also the visitor's tent. Hopefully you found somewhere good on your exploration. Just ensure there's space and it's not near any nests or locations of aggressive animals, because if they are, you're going to have a hell of a time. If you haven't found anywhere, and don't mind having wasted the time, just quit the game and start a new game. The maps are randomised, so you might get a much better one if you restart. Now assuming you did find somewhere, go chat to Fletch. What I would recommend, and hopefully you've listened to this before you went round and ransacked the entire island, is to leave one bush lime tree unharvested, because you're going to get a daily quest to harvest a lime tree. Time now starts ticking, so you're going to have a quest to catch a couple of bugs and do whatever else you want to do. Tomorrow is when it really kicks off, so once you've done everything you want to, go to sleep. When you wake up, John has arrived, and this is the point you can go and see him and get your cash. You're going to get paid. Now I'll show you in the clip how much I earned just from the things that I picked up. I made over 40 grand. That does include the pearl that I found, which is 5,000. A full set of tools is what, 6,000-7,000? At this point that's pretty much all you can do. You need to go back to Fletch and talk about the licenses. If you did collect a lot of seashells, you should have completed some milestones and got some permit points for that. You should have a fair number of permit points. I would recommend that you get the metal detecting license. That's not available initially. You have to buy the excavation license first, and then it opens up the option for metal detecting. That's by far and away the best way to make money going forward, though you do need John's shop to be built on the island before you can get the metal detector. You should also pick up the mining and logging licenses at minimum, And if you've got enough permit points, fishing one is probably a good idea, because that means you can get a full set of tools. You're going to get all of them at some point, so take your pick. This should set you up with a full set of tools, some money in the bank, and all the potential locations for tin sheets that you want, so that you can get the shop built as soon as you can. I hope this has helped, and I might look to make some more video guides to Dinkum as I continue to play and find out more stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.